Hi everyone. So my class will actually be in a way sequel of Kevin's. So they nicely fit together because I will also be speaking of the late Soviet and post-Soviet period. We will even also read some Russian literature, but my objective in this course is mostly historical. I will act uncharacteristically as a historian of events and uh, cultural facts. With the main storyline that is a non-linear storyline, because we are now living at the time of this great geopolitical confrontation, and Russia is this absolute villain of the world system. It is very easy to think that it had always been the case, and that there is something essential in Russia's role as a villain, and that's why in my course I will try to present the trajectory from the late 80s to now, showing that the current events are not the result of, again, some repressive and imperialist nature of Soviet Union or Russian Federation, but rather of the effort to emancipate oneself from this repressive imperialism. The capitalist reforms, the destruction of infrastructure, the so-called globalization and similar processes were precisely what actually generated the Putinist Russia. And there were several steps on on this path. The most important being this kind of conservative twist in the socialist and then the liberal ideology that happened in the 90s and zeros. And then the other is, of course, the geopolitical imperial imagination that we are going also to explore with some Russian fiction writers. So it's all about this twist. Yeah, but it's again, we will just briefly discuss this history. I assume that most of my students will be people who don't actually remember this in live. So it will be this kind of interesting exercise in the recent history between the memory and history, somewhere in this kind of gray zone. That's it.